Hello again, it's me. It's been a few days since I last recorded, but hasn't been a few days since I played because I've been playing other games, but let's get back into Grimgor and see what we've got going on here. One thing that's exciting that's happened since I last recorded is I bought a new graphics card, so we'll see if that makes much of a difference. I don't know if that'll come through on the recording or not, but at least when I'm playing, it looks a lot nicer. I can finally play the game on ultra graphics instead of on low settings. Again, I don't know how that'll come through with a recording. I don't have the best setup for recording, so it may not actually be all that great, but it is exciting to upgrade my PC once in a while. Jason came back from house sitting and we've been playing co-op together, so I haven't played my single player Grimgor in a while, but one thing that I want to get better about doing is I want to get better about fighting map battles because I'm not going to get any better if I don't do it, so I need to stop relying on auto-resolve so much. And even though I hate settlement battles, I really should get into the habit of doing those as well so that I can get used to playing the settlement battles. And it's a different feel fighting settlement battles than playing on the map, like on a field. So settlement battles, you have to be fast, you have to take the victory points, and the settlement battles that I've fought so far, I have been the opposite of that. I have been just kind of camping out at the gates and waiting for things to come out and get me, when that's the opposite because I'm just letting them build up their towers and whatnot. But all right, so I have to remind myself where we left off here. That's right. I have my WA meter filled up, so I could declare WA. The problem is that the people I would declare WA on would be probably Archaeon, and that's kind of scary. So Grimgor's army, I'm building back up a little bit, so I have a ton of archers and not that many melee. Grimgor's pretty decked out himself. The orc boar boy biggins. I do have an Arachnarok spider, which I don't have enough scrap. But what do we have? Scrap barding would be melee defense and bonus versus large. I probably would go with melee defense over bonus versus large. I think melee defense would come in more handy than the bonus versus large. But I do have some more black orcs that I would like to fit out with scrap upgrades. Yeah, so we're in a raiding camp right here to try to replenish our army from the Pillar of Skulls fight that we did. We've got Azhag here, who's got black orcs, orc boys, goblins, orc arrow boys. That's right. I added some goblins just to get the army up to more of a full stack. And I do have my goblin guy that I think he's so far away. If I can ever get him back to my armies, I think I might embed him in with Azhag. Yeah. And then I've got Glugzag over here kind of just holding down the fort from Village. But I did gift Village a settlement, so I think we're on decent terms right now. But my eyes are so dry. Okay, so I think I must not have ended the turn when I logged off because I think I've done pretty much everything I can. So I'm going to end the turn. I have like 0 money because I've got so many armies.
Come for Grimgor's mercy.
What do you want, Graces? He wants me to join the war against Eshin. I'm at war with so many other people right now that I really don't need to add another person to that list. So if I were to declare WA on Archaeon, which one of these would be his capital? Because I feel like I've already taken out his capital. And the other thing I didn't realize that Jason told me about, since he actually just started playing, or I think he just finished a campaign playing as Wurzag, is that if you do the biggest WA, which is against, I guess, one of the top 10 factions, then you get additional bonuses and access to units and things like that. Oh boy, oh boy.
Keep moving.
Well, we're getting good money from raiding Carrickdoom. But I don't know where Archaeon is. I have a feeling that he's... So when I played Kislev, he came up through this pass and started pestering Kislev. So it'd be great if that's where he's at right now, but I just feel like he's hiding out somewhere. And he's just gonna pop out of nowhere and... yeah. Scares me a little bit.
Village.
Alright, Village wants to be my friend, so...
Don't speak silence.
I will be his friend.
If you
Give me
find-
money for it.
Fear the pirate.
Oh, whoa!
Skarsnik.
Skarsnik wants to confederate, but...
For chaos.
yeah, no. I'm not in a position to confederate with Skarsnik right now. Alright. So we have a couple of options. I'm going to just continue raiding until I can get fully replenished, and then I'm going to go after Carrickdoom. And I have Azhag back here, who could help if I needed to. Do we have anybody close to us that's in the top 10? I don't... so Carrick-Cadrian. Avalorn is number 3. Tyrion's number 2. Okay. Helman Gorst is number 4. We've got 12.
Can I assist you?
He's super far away though, so it would take me quite a while to get there if I declared war on him. Yeah, the closest one is this Carrick-Cadrian. But I don't even know where their capital would be, and I have to take out their capital before the war is over, which means I would have to book it somewhere. It is tempting though. But let me deal with Archaeon first. I gotta see if I can... I don't even know if I can take on Archaeon. So Azhag is pretty much fully decked out. I'm gonna start moving him over to here. Okay, I can beef up Tribe Slaughter, which I do kind of want to put in growth, but I feel like right now I need defenses. I need some more garrison right now.
Ready for murdering.
And then Gormog, we're going to start bringing you back, but you have a very long way to go. An extremely long way to go. So, you won't be back for a while. All right, Grimgor, level you up. So I went all the way across your special feat line here. I have beefed up my gobos, beefed up my orc boys. Sneaky stabbers. So this is for weapon strength for goblin, night goblin, physical resistance for goblins. So that wouldn't be too bad. Biggest and strongest is for trolls, giants, rogue idols. Smash them faster. So I'm going to go with sneaky stabbers, I think. Because that'll give physical resistance to my goblins, which I already have ward save for my orcs. If they're above rank 8. Yeah, so these are rank 9. So they should all be getting the physical resistance, the ward save, immune to psychology. They can hide, resilience. Okay. Alright. One more turn, and I think we can go after Archaeon. If we have to fight him on the map, though, that'll be interesting. Because I'm sure he's got a lot of really interesting units. And I'm not super familiar with a lot of the Chaos units to know how to counter them in a battle.
Let's have you then.
There he is.
All you what you say?
There's
So
Archaeon.
I can shove the words right back down your throat.
So this is super interesting, and I feel like totally not an Archaeon move. Is he wants a peace treaty, but I'm not gonna do it. No, I'm gonna take you out, Archaeon. So he's sitting over here at this other place. I want to see if I can get a look at his army and see if I can see any of the units in his army. Alright, the migration, do nothing or lose control. I'd rather not lose control. Wow, he is very weak right now. Somebody has been picking on him. I bet it's Kislev. So, change of plans. Grimgor is going to try to hustle over to Archaeon before he... Alright, so I'm almost fully replenished except my orc boar boy biggins. I'm... Yeah, I'm going to hustle over there. And I'm going to take Azhag over here. Yeah, I'm going to take Azhag over here. And see if I can just do a quick 1-2 punch on Archaeon here. I'm going to start my... So, faction strength rank. Yeah, I mean, he's super low rank. So it's almost not even worth declaring a war on him right now, but that's kind of Grimgor's whole thing. So Karakadrin is now down to 11. Reichland is number 10. I really should go after somebody more strong because... Let me just see what it would give me. Let's just see. Oh, it doesn't say. It doesn't say, but I'm gonna hold off. Alright, so Glugzag. So I'm already building walls at the Orc guardhouse. I'm losing control here. What do I have? I have control as my thing. I really can't afford... I really cannot afford to... Oh, somebody's raiding me, that's why. Cormac scaling.
You know nothing.
Glugzag is so far away. Yeah, I bet he's gonna probably attack one of my places, but what's she gonna do? Because the alternative is I could put this boss tent here to try to mitigate some of the... Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'm going to try to mitigate some, and then I can always destroy that building later on if I don't need it. Hero has not moved. Alright, Gormag. Oops, I didn't really put you near a road, but... Maybe you'll go through Athelloren. See the forest here. Okay. Let's skip this turn and maybe next turn. Well, it might take another 2 turns. Azhag can probably take Karkdoom next turn. The issue, though, is I've heard that Chaos garrisons have really good auto-resolve. Like, they just have really beefy garrisons. So, Azhag's army is not all that good compared to what I have for Grimgor. I didn't realize, though, that I was strength rank 8. I really don't feel that strong. I guess the rest of the world isn't doing all that great. Okay. Alright, so... I'm gonna come over here so that I can raid him. Okay. And then Azhag.
I demand it.
Let's see how you do on auto resolve here. Close to victory with medium casualties. So we've got Chaos Warriors, which are axe infantry, armored and shielded. But my black orcs are armor piercing. So is the giant. So is the Arachnarok Queen. Debigan. Goblin Wolf Archers armor piercing. So Chaos Warrior Halberds, they've got one of those. They have Chaos Trolls, which are armor piercing. Yeah, see, this is a proper... So I could try to cheese this. Jason always cheeses the settlement battles, but they're different now, aren't they? Because they can build towers and such. Oh. See, it still says that I win. I'm just afraid of going from a close victory to... I know I just said I should fight more map battles. Okay. I'm going to auto-resolve this one. I'm sorry. I know, but I know. I'm going to stack it. I'm such a hypocrite with what I say and then what I do. Alright, let's use some of this money to beef up this area up here. So Stormvrak Mount. Pillar of Skulls. Pillar of Skulls is still rank 1. Let's get some growth up in here. I still have some money left, so I can, let's see, Challenge Stone or Kadatha. So this would be giving me one step closer to Doomdiver Catapults. This would be getting me one step closer to Black Orcs and Night Goblins. This place is pretty much good. Yeah, they're completely... so this would get me another more Arachnarok spiders, or this one's... Alright, I think I'm going to go back to Kadatha, and I'm going to... Actually, I probably can get them both. Sweet! And then I probably still can put something here. Perfect. Okay, cool.
This is my land.
Alright, so Azhag the Slaughterer, I was going down his for shamans. So Darkest Nimbus is a decent spell. Yeah, I've gotten all of his stuff here. This is just for him in melee. So I think I'm going to just do... Yeah, I'm just going to fill this out so I can get to his Darkest Nimbus. Yeah, I think he was the only one. Okay, Gormag. To get you back here, where are you going to have to go? Well, let's take you through Athelwarn. Okay. Any diplomacy that we can do?
Ready?
I concur.
I could do a peace treaty with Archaeon. I'd rather not. You are a big threat to me, so I'd rather just get you out of here. Okay. So next turn, we may be able to go take him out. Maybe. Because right now, he can also bring back Kolek, who was a big threat. And who knows if there's any other Chaos Lords out there.
Speak quick, cause you caught me in a good mood.
Okay, Skarsnik, do you want to confederate? No, you want me to join war against Karakadrin. Not now. Maybe later. But not now. Okay, so Archaeon still does not have that many units in his army. This certainly would have been easier to do with a Wa army because I'd be filling up another stack, but I think... Alright, so I have enough scrap to do for my Arachnarok Spider or my Blackworks. So, I'm gonna go with melee defense. Or, let's see, what is my Blackworks again? Bonus versus infantry. Leadership or causes fear. I mean, Blackworks already have pretty good leadership. I'm going to go with the spider. And I'm going to go with the barding. Okay. Alright, we are fully replenished. We've got some good scrap on our army. I mean, we just gotta do it. Wow, see what I mean? Like it says we lose. So I'm gonna siege him. Yeah, see, it says we lose our army and still lose. Not lose our whole army, but we lose some units. Good gravy. 28 turns. Goodness. Goodness. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna auto-resolve this. Or occupy it. Take that away from him. Okay, so we got the province secured. Let's add some growth here. And we'll add some growth here. Glugzag, you're just holding down the fort. Although I could take you over here to take granite spikes. Well, I'll just have you do that so you can have something to do. Gormog. Let's come here.
This way.
Hope you don't get killed by any of the dwarf heroes. Okay, so Azhag, now you can get your Darkest Nimbus. Yep, I think you were the only one that leveled up. Okay. I have an outpost available with a gold tooth. Oh, he doesn't even have the Hall of Greasus. Was that taken over by Helman Gorst? Must be. Okay. Oops, I just clicked on that. Did not want to do that again. Okay. If Archaeon decides to try to fight us, I don't know if I should try to fight it or not. We've got Imric coming up from the south. That's interesting. We've got some Norskins from the north. So I may have to split off and send Azhag some direction and Grimgor the other direction. But I am on good terms with... Who is this? Wintertooth? Is that Throg? Yeah, I'm on good terms with Throg. Oh, and I keep forgetting I still have... Shoot, I should have done before I started... Oh, good grief. 65 turns. That's just nuts. That's absolutely crazy. I'm going to bring Azhag over to try to help. What to build for my final building here? So... I could do... I've already got Black Orcs. I've already got the Arachnarok Spider. I've already started building into the Doom Diver Catapult. So I think the other one would be the Rogue Idol tree here, which I don't have enough money for, so I'll hold off on that if I can remember. I don't think anywhere else... Oh, I could build up my money here. Okay. Technology. Yeah, scrap compactor. Get more scrap per turn. That'll be great. And then Gormog. Yeah, you have such a long way to go. I could bring you up through Imric's territory and scout that out a little bit, but we'll take you down this way.
Yes.
Oh, Marathi, that's interesting.
I have a great many things to see to. Naturally. I'm a schemer.
The gods will.
Clan Moors. Okay. I probably should have declared war on him, and that would have made this a lot easier, but that's okay. 65 turns. That's so crazy. Did they just not take attrition? They must not take attrition. Oh, I forgot to move Glugzag. Oh well. Two more factions are gone. We're down to 98. We're still pretty high on the strength tier. There's a couple of factions I've seen that are a little bit stronger than us. The other thing that could be bad, though, I just thought of this. The biggest wa. Boss wants teeth, so we is gonna smash. Come have a go at us, you stinky git. This is so weird. Why are you making me fight against my own people? That's so strange. I should have confederated with Skarsnik. I didn't even think about that. I should have confederated with him, and then that would have been one last army that I have to fight against as a greenskin, which is just bizarre. Okay. Let's come over here and start raiding, and then we'll bring you up as... Oh, I guess you're not actually raiding because you're under siege, but we'll bring you up to be reinforcements, I guess, for Grimgor. It'll be fantastic if they tell me that even with 2 armies I can't win. Alright, let's take granite spikes. Colonize that. I really need to start getting some money because this is not good with Imric coming up from the south. I'm going to really need to send some armies to plug that hole, I'm afraid. I don't want to make Imric the Wa because the capital for him, I think, is all the way down here.
There is a place for you on the tip of my star lance.
Yeah. All right, let's bring Gormag over here. Wurzag. The nice thing is that the dwarves and Empire might take out some of the greenskins. I just still crazy to me that I'd have to go to Wa with myself. You'd think the game would have just not done that, but what do I know? Okay. Okay. This could be going better, but it is what it is. Goldtooth is pretty much taken out, which is not great. Imric has gotten pretty strong, which is not great. And he's probably got like 4 armies at this point. Because the High Elves, once they start rolling, they really make a lot of money. I kind of wanted to take out, what is this? Is this Jarl? I wanted to take them out next.
That's you then. I'll hear what you say, so I can shove the words right back down your throat.
So you want a peace treaty. That's actually fine with me. Yeah. and you give me money for it, that's totally fine. Glugzag got a war boar. Nice.
This is not
So
for
they're
the amateurs.
slowly starting to take some attrition. So let's bring you right up here, Azag.
My crown forbids me. Moving. Nah, don't wanna
Now
go that
if I
way.
attack you. It says close to victory, which is just so crazy. That's like, yeah, I'm just gonna auto-resolve that because that's a lot of units to control. And I would likely mess it up. Okay.
The crown's whispering. I didn't mark it.
So I sacked it. Let's occupy it. Archaeon's gone. Grimgor needs to replenish.
Let's go.
And we're going to take him down here to replenish. I think Azag might... Maybe we'll try to take out... Who is this? The Goramadni tribe? I don't know if he can on his own with his army. He does not have a very good army, but I'm going to try it. And then I'm going to be Grimgor down here to head off Imric. Goldtooth has been just getting annihilated. Doesn't help that he's at war with Village. So it's too bad. But at least Archaeon's off the map, and then these guys, Tong, are at war with me. They were raiding up this way. I don't know if they still are, but... Okay, Glugzag, you just hang out there for right now. And maybe we'll eventually need to start building you up for Helmengorst or Skarsnik here.
What? I left Chloravno. So, yes. Darkness.
My. Bring fire and terror.
What?
So Goramadni wants a peace treaty and Tong wants a peace treaty.
Northmen come.
So that's actually not terrible.
Whichever woeful deity protects you.
So
it ends here.
Tong
We
for right
are
now I'm going to peace treaty with.
Take what's
Because
theirs.
I kind of want to focus on Imric. But the only thing is I kind of want these other settlements.
Azag is here.
Frozen Landing and the Temple of Heimkel. Who's this? Legion of Chaos. Well, we'll think about that. We've got some time.
Send me to battle.
Okay, Scrammed or Ruffy. What have we given you here? Let's give you missile resistance. Raguk. Weapon strength. Vanguard deployment. Dynasty. Weapon strength. Missile resistance. So we're going to give you missile resistance and we'll give you some weapon strength. Yeah. Dynasty Skoka. Glugzag, you will give melee attack, and Grimgor, we will give this melee attack and leadership. Okay. Oh, I guess I missed somebody. Oh, Grimgor had 2. I totally missed that. So we may eventually get some more Doomdiver catapults. This is also for my spider. We'll go catapults first. Alright, and hero. Keep moving you up this way. I think we're going the wrong way, kind of, but that's okay. We'll get there eventually. Oh, Azag leveled up. So we got all of his cool stuff there. This is just leadership for his allies. Missile resistance probably wouldn't be terrible for him because he's on a wyvern kind of thing. But spells are always good, so he's got all the spells over there. Alright, I'm gonna go with the missile resistance for right now. And we can upgrade some of our settlements because we've got some decent money now. Alright, so I can actually get my rogue idol tree going here. So they're not raiding anymore, or are they? No, they're not raiding anymore. I don't love that I put control here, but oh well. We're making growth there regardless. Outpost, gold tooth. I feel like you're just going to be taking out in like a couple turns anyway, so I'm not going to put an outpost there right yet.
Now then, speak quick, cause you caught me in a good mood.
Alright, so you want me to join war with somebody I just went... No. I just peace treated with them, so no. So the other thing that I could do is I could replenish Grimgor's army and do the other quest battle so that I could get his armor? I think it was his armor? Yeah, all of the greenskins are now much more powerful than me. Which, you should have given me the option to get like a bunch of armies spawned all at once. I am also a greenskin, thank you very much. Okay. It doesn't matter if I have diplomatic relations with the Bloody Hands because you'd force me to war with them, so...
Corpse fist.
Okay. What was the... So Bloodforged Armor was the quest battle against Chaos with Hell Cannons. Reinforcements expected. The rest of their army does not look hard at all. Gitsnick was an axe. And then his Bloodforged Armor. Ward save 15%. Well, I like that. Yeah. So kind of want a lord to settle this area right here. But for right now, I'm just gonna have Grimgor sit right here. So he's not gonna be getting any money because there's nobody here, but at least he won't be taking income away from my places. Okay, so you're still replenishing. Oh, you did lose a unit in that fight, didn't you? Sorry. Orc Biggins. Goblin Fanatics. Let's see. Doomdiver Catapults would actually be pretty nice, so I may spend the money on that. Yeah, and it would be good to get some heroes elsewhere, but I think the only buildings that can have heroes are pretty far. Ah, it's actually not that far. Can I get any heroes here? Black Orc Big Boss, Shaman, Orc Shaman, Night Goblin Shaman, Leadership, Melee Attack, Leadership, all units in army, melee attack. That's actually not too bad. Upkeep for Goblin and Night Goblin units? That's not bad at all. I like that one.
The stuff glows.
Okay, Morglor Bone Crusher. Okay. We're starting to get more comfortable with our money. Alright, I want some walls there, growth. Okay. And And Morglor. Gaze of Mork. I don't know any of these. Power de Wa. This is a large explosion. Strong versus a single unit. Weak versus a single combatant. Fist of Gork. Headbutt. Strong versus a single unit. Brain Busta. Power of Dewa. Fist of Gork. We'll go with that for right now. Okay. And Gormog's slowly making his way back here. Okay. All right. I have a feeling somebody's gonna be... Some high elves are gonna try to come up through this pass. At least there's kind of a choke point. But I do think it would be nice to try to do the quest battle with Grimgor. Just to make this a little exciting, so maybe he will be fully replenished this next turn. Azhag also has a quest battle.
You've come for Grimgor's mercy.
So you also want me to go to war against Tong? I don't really know why, because Tong's all the way over here. Or no, maybe they were up here. No, they're up here. Okay, I'm sorry. I was getting them confused. Now I don't want to go to war with them. Thank you. Okay, are you fully replenished? No. I'm going to need one more turn. But also, yeah, I don't have enough scrap yet. I thought I might. I do not. Azhag is not quite... Oh, he's also replenished. Or he's also got the Doomdiver catapult that he's waiting for. So you, my friend, are going to go hook up with him. And Grimgor, you're just going to stay there. Let's build up our province. Spend all of our money. Okay, Lord's not moved. That's okay. He's replenishing. Hero not moved. Gormag is coming up through. Who's this clan? Oh, Karazakarak. So that's Thorgrim, I think. Don't mind me. Yeah, see, I could send Glugzag down scouting, but I think he would probably just get annihilated. Who are you?
Destruction for all.
Kazag.
Yes. I must.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, this next turn I think we will do the quest battle for Grimgor. One of them. And hopefully those other greenskin tribes will get taken out by other people. But the issue is that the enemies that will take them out will also be enemies of mine that will take me out. So what are you guys doing at my settlement? Excuse me. Alright, now I'm going to be getting some scrap. And I can get some reputation. So that's good. Alright, so Grimgor, where are you at here? Alright, so you are fully replenished. And I think I'm going to have you do your armor quest. What's this other one? Get Snick was... Oh, I already did this one. Already. Okay, so I already have Get Snick. So I only have this armor that I want to do. Okay, this doesn't look too bad. I like cavalry. I do not like cavalry. But see how this goes. I always get nervous. I didn't even look at the map. Okay, pretty straightforward. Oh, now my eye's gonna be weird. Oh, I got like an eyelash in my eye. Goodness gracious. So I wear contacts, and sometimes when my eyelashes get in my eyes, it really messes things up. I don't even know what I did. I was just looking at the screen.
Those Chaos Men have got some shiny stuff. Think they can keep it from us? These kits are meant to be hard. They got squiffy gods that'll turn them into gribbly monsters if they're not. So, we're gonna have a good scrap. The Northern units better not disappoint. What's more, they're all in a load of shiny stuff back from the big-hatted stunties. They think they can keep it from us? I want it all. Go down, lads!
Okay. So I'm afraid of getting flanked from behind by their cavalry reinforcements, but I think I'm gonna have to just charge up through here. So I have no idea where their reinforcements are coming from. Probably both sides, I would imagine, almost. So with that said, I think I'm gonna put, so these infantry.
What's that?
I just love to hear them yell. They're so funny. I'm gonna put the orc boys, the orc error boys back here because they're decent melee, so they might be able to hold off. The Doom Diver catapult, that's tricky because they don't have enough range. They'd have to move up probably. Yeah, they don't have very much range. My Ragnarok spider is anti-large. And my orc boar boy biggins back there. We still have black orc units. Okay, so I'm gonna put them kind of at the back as well. Just because I'm afraid of getting flanked. Grimgor. And then you guys actually have some speed on you. Alright, well, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. So, everybody, let's just move up.
Moving fast! Running! Moving fast! Now!
I don't want
Running!
my units to be going probably should have come up the other way. I thought the reinforcements were just going to show up, but probably went the most inconvenient way, especially for my Doomdiver catapult. Ah, here we go. So their reinforcements are coming over here.
Taking charge! Heading over! Wherever there's a fight! Stopping over! On the move! Come get some! That's the place! Here I go!
I'm afraid of those hell cannons.
Wanna kill something? Boss on the march! I'm going! Taking charge! Heading over!
If only I had flying units. If I could put my...
Moving!
Ouch. Ouch. That's not good. Let's just charge. See what happens.
Moving fast!
Oh, it's just my orc boars that are getting hit. Probably shouldn't have set my heroes in just like that. Yeah, that wasn't smart. And they've got some back here. Nice. Nice. I'm so bad at this game. So bad at this game.
Fast! On Grimgor! Attack! Ready? For gold! Run, boys! Shove it out! Rush 'em! Black is the new green! Here we go!
Oh my gosh, Sarah. I am like really screwing this up like so bad.
What am I doing? Something, all right! We're the Grimgor! The lights are ready! Where's the scrap? Look out! Moving fast! We're the Grimgor! Let's fight! Black Hawk's rule! Biggest, brutalist orc! Very good! We is better than them! Moving fast! Moving fast! The Immortals are ready! Time to get mean! The Black Hawks will win! Face me! Come on, boys!
This is what happens when you royally mess up.
Dug us out! I'll do it! Yeah, alright! This needs blood! Blood and slaughter! This battle leads to war! Black is the new grey! Which one more? Bring it!
Get going! We is dobbos.
This is it! Choppers ready!
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Goblins!
Show us the enemy! Say my name! Say my name! Better get better! Moving fast!
I'm so bad at this game. Sorry, I haven't really been saying much because I'm like so disheartened by how this is going. I did not do a good job at this at all. This is gonna end up being like a Pyrrhic victory because I'm just so bad. Oh, man.
Moving fast!
I lost a unit. My Night Goblin fanatics are just struggling.
Moving fast!
Let's fight!
At least they're taking out the Chaos Knights over here.
Biggest, brutalist orc! Where the brain time! This is it!
Okay, so you guys are getting hammered.
50!
So, I mean, I won, but like, it's not a satisfying win because I lost way more units than I should have because I have super poor placement. Well, I know when Jason watches this, he's gonna have a lot to say. So, we'll just have to wait and see how that goes. Alright, just this unbreakable hell cannon. I mean, Grimgor's like not even hurt at all. These guys did not fare well. Close victory. So it wasn't Pyrrhic victory. Wasn't decisive. And I guess I didn't lose this unit. I just lost a lot. The Black Orcs. This unit of Black Orcs did some work, though. My Ragnarok Spider was surrounded and did some work, too, so... disappointing, but we still won. But it's... I just have to remind myself that it's things like this that maybe make you a better player eventually. Maybe. You just have to have a lot of bad battles before you have some good battles. But Grimgor got his armor at least, so he should be beefed up a little bit more. And my Night Goblins did pretty good, except this one unit that got stuck in... I think they got charged. They probably got hit by those knights. So they didn't get a lot of kills, and they lost a lot of their people. And the Orc Boar Boy Biggins, I just don't really like them at all. Alright, so that was successful. Grimgor got his army. His armor. I'm gonna plop him in so that he can start replenishing because I'm still very afraid of Imrit coming up through this pass. Azag has one more turn. I think I want to get this shaman into his army first, though. I did make some good money. Oops. I can increase that settlement. I don't need growth here anymore because I'm fully decked out, so I'm going to do income. Should have probably done that before I started building up these buildings, but I missed it. Okay, so I think we're building all of the things that we can. Lord not moved. I understand that, but I'll just move you a little bit. All right. Garrisoned Lord not moved.
Send me to battle.
Glugzag is just hanging out here. What is the smoke? Oh, it's a volcano place. Oh dear. Oh dear. Greasus, you are struggling, my friend. Okay. Wonder if Emmerich's gonna have to fight Skarsnik. He's like surrounded him. Goldtooth's got these random heroes. Like I said, the AI just loves spamming heroes. Okay, Scramderuffy. You actually did pretty good, my little dude. Oh no, you're not the little dude. You're the big dude. You did some work though. Let's give you some weapon strength, and then Goblin Big Boss Raguk. We will give you some more weapon strength, and Grimgor. I'm gonna give you so my Ragnarok Spider did pretty good, so I'm gonna do that, and then maybe I can go back and do some of these. Oh, I have 2. Ooh, but I kind of wanted. I don't like leaving these. I don't know, charge bonus. It's not that great. Weapon strength. Weapon strength, melee attack. Ammunition, missile strength. All right, let's go. Let's pump into our Ragnarok Spider. We might get more of those. Okay, hero not moved. Just take you through the mountains here. I think this is where you had gone before, but that's okay.
Champion of the twist. What?
Okay. All right. Well, we did a battle, and you can pick on me all you want for it. It didn't go well, but it didn't go terribly. So, I made it harder than it needed to be, but in the end, my army was overpowered for the fight anyway, so I didn't lose anything. But if I had fought that when I probably was more on par with that army, I likely would have lost because I did not handle it well. I didn't set up my army very well. But yeah, we still got the stuff for Grimgor, and we're slowly expanding. We took out Archaeon. So I think that might be the end of my turn for this round. And I have a feeling that next time we're gonna start taking a little bit of the fight to Emmerich and the High Elves. So we will start looking to go south potentially, but also maybe Azhag push up north to the Goromadni and see how that goes. But I think that's gonna be it for today. So hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you next time.